You're looking at the biggest breakfast challenge in Minnesota, the Barbarian Breakfast Food Challenge, at Nicollet Diner in Minneapolis, Minnesota. A breakfast so big, it can easily feed an entire family. And it comes with a variety of breakfast items, including a gigantic buttermilk pancake that's the size of an entire pizza tray that it's served on. It also comes with 6 eggs, 6 strips of bacon, 4 sausage patties, 2 slices of ham, as well as hash browns and toast. Finish this all within the 60-minute time limit, your meal is on the house, you get a free shirt, and of course, you'll most certainly be leaving with a full belly. And just like a barbarian, I'm ruthlessly attacking this breakfast challenge, starting off by cramming in all kinds of hot meat into my mouth. With that being said, welcome to this food adventure video, where I'm taking on the biggest breakfast challenge in Minnesota, known as the Barbarian Breakfast. And I'm sure there's a barbarian joke in there somewhere, with my scruffy beard and all, and if you can think of one, be sure to put it in the comments down below. As I continue to go between bites of the ham and sausage, just to give you some more context about this particular food adventure, this is actually the earliest I've ever done a food challenge before. And to be honest, I had no idea how I was gonna feel about it, as I do prefer to do challenges in the afternoon, but because this was my last day in the area, and I had to catch an early morning bus to get back home, therefore, in order to sneak in this cheeky little food challenge, I woke up at 6 a.m., made it to the restaurant for 7, ordered the challenge, and here we are, having ourselves the biggest and most important meal of the day. So you're about to witness a very unorthodox move here, and as you may or may not know, I don't particularly like using syrup for pancake challenges.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Now hold on, let me explain. Because when I use syrup, it's sort of like having NOS in street racing. It gives you a nice boost when you use it, but if you don't cross the finish line while it's still working in your favor, you're gonna be dealing with a whole new problem. In my case, it's flavor fatigue from all that syrup, which compared to most foods, tends to hit me pretty quickly. And by the way, please let me know if that analogy made any sense. And even though pancakes are a kryptonite food of mine, I decided to take a gamble by poking some holes into that giant pancake and lather that bad boy up with some syrup. Oh baby, drizzling that egg yolk over the hash browns was such a good idea. The combination of the two hit so hard and tasted so good. Definitely my favorite part of this challenge, which if it wasn't for the massive foodgasm, I would have thought about saving some for later. But sometimes you just get sucked up into the moment like I was here as I was experiencing this beautiful breakfast bliss. And that is the look of someone who's just finished his foodgasm and now has come back to his senses. Also realizing he's got a big old carb cake just sitting front and center, staring right back at him, with only a little bit of egg yolk hash browns to eat with it. I remember this moment vividly, as I was thinking to myself, ooh, I really hope I don't regret that later, especially since I had doubled down, using even more syrup on the pancake. And if I was gonna have a chance at taking this big breakfast challenge down, I was really gonna have to concentrate and channel my food fighting abilities so I can go to town and send it down. So how about instead of taking it easy with the syrup, we just fully commit to an all-out syrup strategy, for better or for worse.
Thank you.
By the way, great service here at Nicollet Diner, which, I mean, there were only a handful of people, but still, the staff was very friendly. Also, I didn't know this until later, but apparently, not only is this place open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but they also have a full bar that's open from, check this, 8 a.m. to 2 a.m., which is kinda crazy. And they also have live entertainment and weekly activities at night, including karaoke on Mondays and game night on Wednesdays. Makes you kinda wonder, what don't they do? Actually, I know the answer. It has to do with this challenge. They definitely don't make this big old breakfast challenge easy on you, that's for sure. So far, so good. Chipping away at that giant pancake, one bite at a time. But up to this point, I've been working on mostly the outside parts, which weren't saturated in syrup. So now, this is where I'd find out if my syrup strategy would pay off or become a big disaster. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need that Diet Cola. I've done some damage to this behemoth-sized breakfast pancake, and it's time to gather my composure, assess the situation, and hopefully get a few burps in to help with those pesky air pockets in my stomach. As far as the syrup strategy, whether it was a good idea or not, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Yes, I certainly went overboard with the syrup. Way too much syrup in some spots, and I should have spread it out a bit better. But surprisingly, I was still enjoying it a bit more than I anticipated, which is good, because I still had plenty more to go. Don't mind me, just making some more room for my ever-expanding belly so I can pack in more of this pancake.
Good, thank you.
Wonderful. Do you want some more like ice water?
No, it should be good.
All right, sounds good.
Find a little bit of extra stomach space, that'd be appreciated. But
Yeah.
So close indeed. Just need to push through those last few bites, and the toast at the end will be a piece of cake. While working on those last pieces of bread, it dawns on me and I remember, I have a casual 20-minute walk to the bus station after this, or maybe waddle in this case, and I didn't have a lot of extra time to work with, so I was hoping to finish this breakfast challenge sooner than later.
Almost. Not bad.
Oh man.
How you feeling?
So I had 28:40 on my time.
28:40?
Oh.
Damn. Alright. Well, 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find a t-shirt for you, alright?
All right, thank
You
you.
did a great job.
Thank you.
Finishing Minnesota's biggest breakfast challenge was no easy feat, and neither were these push-ups. Also, it was a struggle, and there was certainly a bit more waddling, but I made it to my bus on time. And if you want to see more breakfast challenges, tap the playlist on the screen or in the description down below, and I'll see you there.